What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. I notice here the kids got a little screwed up my table. Gosh darn it. Gotta love my kids. Anyway, I just got some mail from Reindeer Studios. So I have to open that up, and I don't know what this is. Scott didn't say he was sending anything, but I have a feeling he was handing out those Muni Sanguine cards at Strongsville. And I didn't tell anybody I was going to go to Strongsville, and I popped up there in no green shirt, no green hat. Nobody knew who I was, and I can't tell you how many people passed by me and didn't know because I wasn't in my green gear. And I've since grown a beard. So I was incognito, and I thought it would be fun to just pop in there and see how I could just sneakily walk around. Obviously on a mission for a Hank Aaron rookie. Got in there with the early VIP, cruised around the place, pulled a couple out of some cases. Some had print lines, some just weren't. I wasn't feeling it. I kind of want a 4. There were some 3s. The 4s I didn't like. The prices were like, wow, just really high on those, and I don't know, maybe I got to pull the trigger and just pay a little extra and be done with it, but I just wasn't feeling anything, and I was done with that show in 31 minutes, roughly. I went back and looked at a couple other ones and pulled a couple more out, so let's call it an hour max, and then I was just cruising around just looking at pretty cards, but I didn't want to buy anything because I didn't want to blow my budget for my Hank. And if I get a 4 and I have to overpay, I got to keep that full budget, in reserve. So I don't know. Honestly, was just walking around looking at pretty cards. And, and then messing around with people. So I bumped into Lou, and he was standing there. He didn't see me. Again, I wasn't wearing any green, and I have a beard, so I don't look like I normally look. So the people that know me don't even really know me. And I had some glasses on. I was really messing around. And I kind of bumped into Lou, and he kind of like moved over, and then I bumped into him again. I was pushing him along one of these dealer tables, and he started to get mad. And he's like, "Dude, you like what? You want to fight?" And then I looked at him and I smiled, and I was like, "What's up, buddy?" And he didn't. I don't think it clicked right away. He was ready to brawl. And then obviously, like, all right, hey, it's 4-leaf, and then hugs and everything. And it was really good to see Lou and Drew and Jake, and I'm going to miss people, but Wade Boggs fan was there, but everybody didn't recognize me because I got a beard on and no green. And I did the same thing to Scott. I bumped into him, and Scott's just like, what the heck? And then he's looking at me. I could tell he's looking at me. He's like, I know you. Like, what? And then it feels like a minute, but it's probably like 3 seconds. And it's kind of an awkward moment there, but I had fun with that, and it was good to see all those guys. And Jason and B Roth, and so it was good to see some people. I'm glad I stopped, did my Hank hunt, and hung out for a little bit. But then I had to leave really quick because I had to get back. Had baseball. Some of you guys know I'm coaching a couple of teams, a travel team, a little league team. I'm involved in our little league, so lots of work to do for baseball now that it's started up. So I had to get back, and it was like a 7.5-hour drive. So I drove into the night. I think I rolled in home about 2 in the morning, and then we had baseball in the morning. So I didn't get much sleep. I'm not sure I'm really fully recovered from that anyway, but I told Scott to save me one of those Sanguine cards, and I forgot about it when I saw him. But I'm hoping we'll see what we got here. I don't even know what this is. Wow, look at this. That is beautiful. That's pretty cool. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. There's Scott's stuff. Everybody knows Scott. I got so many of his shirts now. I try to buy as many as I can. I'm running out of money. I spend all my money on shirts at Scott's, but I have pretty much all. Look at this. What a classy dude. Miss you, buddy. I miss you too, man. Even though I just saw you, I still miss you. I wish we could have hung out more. But here it is. He knew I wasn't going to be at Strongsville, so he took the time to send me a nice little note and mail it to me. And then I pranked him. What a jerk I am. I gave him lots of hugs, though. He probably was done with my hugs. So we probably hugged like 5 times as I was leaving. because you got to get a year's worth of hugs in. If you only see somebody 2 or 3 times a year, you got to get all your hugs in at once, right? So I'm a hugger. If anybody doesn't know that, I'm a hugger. Anyway, and then I got another little mail day. I'm going to throw that on in this video here. This is, I think this card's cooler than I thought. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic for now, but do you guys remember this guy, Kawasaki? Played for the Cubs, and he always has like the best interviews. If you have not seen this guy have interviews, you got to put this guy's name in and look at some of his interviews. He's got a funny accent because he doesn't know English very well. But this is one of his early cards. I don't know if it's a rookie card or what. I can't remember what I bought, but it's a Japanese card from when he played in the Japanese league over there. Then he came over here, played for the Cubs. This has got like some, it's not Dufex, but it's like textured, and it's not really a shine, but it's a pretty cool card actually. It's actually more cool in person than I thought when I bought it. So it just makes me laugh just looking at this card. A monkey, you got eat bananas. A monkey never craps. And he's trying to say cramps, but it comes out like craps. Monkey craps. Monkey never craps. I eat 2 bananas. So anyway, look that guy up. He is funny. I love his interviews. He's got one where he's talking to David Ortiz, talking about David Ortiz, Oh man, look it up. Have a good laugh. So there you go, Scott. If you're watching, thank you, buddy, man. I appreciate you. You know that, but I do appreciate you. And I appreciate all you guys for watching. I really do. I miss everybody. I wish we could hang out more. That it's really the people. I say it all the time. The people are the most important part of the hobby. But I can't say that enough. I miss everybody. The cards are cool, obviously. And it was cool to see everybody picking up stuff and getting some cool stuff, but and I saw some beautiful cards too there in Strongsville, just kind of cruising. Sometimes I'm not a focused person, and so the old me would probably walked out of there with a bunch of cards, but it's been a different experience trying to stay ultra focused on this Hank and finding the right one. It's an important card for me just because it's tied to my mom. But I don't know. It's the process is getting long. And I'm not an overly patient collector, so it's kind of in my head a little bit. But I'm getting off topic here. But it was good to just kind of cruise around and look at cards. Just look at cards. A lot of them, like the problem is like I love 58s and 59s, and I collected those sets. I was like, I already got all of those. I don't need any of those. So it's normally I'd be just buying stuff all over the place, but I almost bought a Wilson Franks common card, but then somebody bought it before I went back and got it. So I get a little bit of regret there. I did end up buying a card. I don't even know what I did with it, but it's probably in my backpack. But it was just like a little one-off bargain bin card, just so I could say I bought something. It was a Ty Cobb advertisement card. But I'll find that and I'll show it off some other day, but I digress. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I miss all of you guys that I didn't see. I miss you guys that I did see too. And we'll go from there. I don't know if I'm gonna do the National this year. I probably should, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens. That's all I got for you today. A little long-winded, but that's kind of just me. So good to know I haven't changed. So I think I have another ComC order coming, so be on the lookout if you're into those fun, super variable ComC order videos. Those are usually fun. So I think I have another one of those coming. And that's all I got. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are opening anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to connect. It's the people in the hobby that are the most important part. And as always, have an awesome day.